Okay, this is a quick, maybe 10-15 minute walkthrough of how the Cele's Meals website is managed via WordPress and Cart66. This here's a front end looking on Chrome, and everything is this is showing the first week of meals that are available, and as you click the different weeks, different meals show whatever's offered that week. You can also click bakery items to see what are available, snacks, and let's go back to week 1. So we have details about the calories, fat, carbs, that type of thing. Ingredients, simply click the ingredients and the description of the ingredients will pop up. We can add multiple quantities, of course. Click that. You'll see we've added two, $18 shipping charge, which is free for $48 or more. If you go back, you can see that here under the order notes. And that's about it on how it functions from the front end. Let's go to the back end. I'm in Firefox now, and we have all these different sections here on the left end. This is the dashboard for WordPress. And so I think what we're going to do is we're going to first add a new product. So that's a two-step process. First step, let's make it a database entry. So Cart66 will choose products, and we already have existing products loaded. It's self-explanatory, really, the way the naming standard's been done. We've got meals 001, full and lunch, because there's two prices. Bakery items are just bakery 001, and snack 001. So obviously we're adding a new bakery item. We'd start with bakery 027 and snack 007. But we're going to go with a meal since it's a little more complicated. I'm going to just do a quick copy so it'll be easier to create. So we're going to start with meals 006 full and meals 006 lunch. So here's our product name, and I'm just going to call it tamale pie. Keep it simple. And again, item numbers, I'm doing a lot of copy and pasting just because it eliminates typos for me. $12. And that's all we need to add. So we need product name, item number, price. Hit save. And we will now scroll. It's going to add it to the bottom. So here's meals 006 full, tamale pie, it's $12. And that's ready to go. So next we're going to add the lunch version. So again, I'm a copy and paste guy. Correct. And this time, rather than full, I will rename it lunch. And that is $9. Save. Done. So that's the shopping cart part of the process. Step 1, I guess, is the best way to describe it. I'm going to copy this right here, title again, because we're going to use that. Also going to remember that meals 06 and in fact, I'm going to do a right click and open a new window for the next step. It makes life easier. So I'm going to go to modals. Need a new modal. What's the modal? We're doing the ingredients part of the tamale pie. So I'm going to hit open a new tab The reason is, quickly go back this other tab if I forget that it's meals 06 or whatever. So I'm going to give it a title, which is the same as the meal. Ingredients, and of course I can type whatever I want. The way I have it set up, there's nothing else to do, keeping the window to the default size. Should we want to change the default size, it's very easy to do. The width right now is at 600, the height is at 400. We could change it. We just want to keep it consistent, so I'm just going to stay with the default for now. The rest of the settings can probably stay too in default form. So we hit publish. So that's just all the ingredients for the tamale pie. Item number meal 006. Once that's done, let's go make a new meal. I'm going to add a new meal. And again, I already have my meal name, which I have in my clipboard. Next, go down here and let's see, let's do the modal shortcode. This is the ingredients link, because we just did the modal, that's why I'm kind of on that mode. And we can quickly get that. It's kind of a awkward way, but click this insert modal. What we're going to do is we're going to look for, it happens to be the one we just did, tamale pie. Do you want it to be plain text? And I want it to say in ingredients. This is going to be the link. It's back here on this right here. This is what we're creating. Just to give you an idea. Insert. The thing is, I don't want it in this section. This section here is kind of the description, which can be used for a function of the site, but probably not for the order form. So we're not going to worry about it. But anyway, so I copied what was in there, or I cut, and I'm now going to paste it in here. Now by doing that, that code will now put the ingredients link on the list page. So that was good. Calories, we can enter whatever information we want. I'm just entering 25, not even thinking about it. Shortcodes for the buy now button, basically. What's the buy now button? It's lunch serving and full serving. That's how I have it set up for meals. If we go to biscuits under the bakery, it has the simple add to cart. Add to cart didn't make as much sense because this at least describes a little bit more. So it does give us a little more of a step that needs to be done here, but not a big deal. So the lunch serving, let's start with that. We're going to hit the cart 66 button. You notice this is a short code thing. WordPress is all about short codes. So I'm going to hit the down, and I'm going to look for our tamale pie. And I'm in the lunch, I think, so I'm going to hit the lunch one. Yes, I'm in the lunch. Perfect. And I believe this is all, yeah, everything is default, except for it says add to cart. So we want it to say, what is it? What do we want it to say? Lunch serving. So let's go back. So I want the button text to say lunch serving. So now when I hit insert shortcode, it's in there for lunch serving. Now I scroll down, here's the full serving. That's the dinner quantity. You'll see right now it says lunch serving. It remembers where we were. And of course we're going to hit the full meal. And what are we calling it? Just a full serving, obviously. Full serving. Insert. Okay, so what we've done essentially, we've added these buttons, the quantity field and the price. That's what all this short code does. So you just click the cart, grab what you need. if we had a featured image, we can grab that right here and upload it through the featured image feature. You can grab it straight from your computer, select files or drag it there. We're not going to do that for this one. Over here, meals item number. Actually not a required field, but it sure makes life easier. So I'm just copying and pasting straight out of this code the lunch number. I'll show you where this shows up later. Again, it's not required, but it will make managing the site easier. And finally, what week is it available? Here's all our weeks described here, so I'm going to find for week 2. Have it on multiple weeks. We also have a feature called Our Meals, and what that is you choose Our Meals, and it's kind of a featured section of the site, so it'll give the title, of course, the nutritional information, and here's the description. If we were doing description, that would be right in here. Any text that's in here would show there. But we're not going to do that, so I have week 2, that's all we're going to do. I hit publish. So let's remember, now it's saving. So this is called tamale pie with coleslaw. So let's go to our other browser, place an order. This is week 2 I'm clicking. Tamale pie with coleslaw. Ingredients, should say ingredients, see, there it is, showing up. We're ready to buy these products. Here's our 25 carbs, fat, everything's there. Lunch serving. Here it is, just loaded it right here. This information's coming from the cart 66. It's exactly where it's coming from. So when the cart is showing, it's pulling the database from this cart 66 information, and this is how you manage your store. We click orders under cart 66, we can see all the orders that have come through. So anyway, and then the tamale pie, this title and whatever, this is what really shows right here on this page. And the way we have it set up is these will randomly order. So as you refresh the page, let's notice the pork's at the top. It should switch, which it did. Now tamale pie is at the top. So things just kind of move around to mix it up. So that's it. For doing that part, adding a new product is probably take you 5 minutes, I assume, to add that. Under appearance, this is where we manage the menus. This is something I'll probably do all the time, weekly. So we have a bunch of different menus: the bakery, navigation, the main, the meals, and the snack. So the bakery and snack are rarely going to change, I suppose, but your meals and your main are going to change a lot. And it's as simple as opening this up, and we can just remove it if you want, or you can update it. So this is for week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, and let's see if I added a new one. Let's see. So there's a pages. Here we go. So we don't have February on here, but if we did here, well, this is meals for January. This is an old one that's actually not part of this menu. We click add to menu. So now when we scroll down, you can see that we can actually update this right now. Title whatever we want, and then when we save, that's what it'll show. So then you could go in, and as soon as January 9th is done, you just remove that, and now you can add your new dates. So that's where that shows up. and it's fairly easy. Just find the item that you want, check it, click add to menu, and it moves over. Make any edits that you want, and then hit save menu. I'm not going to do that, but let's go to pages, which is kind of, I'm going to leave page without saving. Go to pages. Here's the weeks. This is important, just easily to find whatever week you're looking for. That's why that's off to the side. The only thing you'll ever really do on these pages is update the title, like meals for January 9th. If we look right here, you'll see the permalink, basically the website address, is going to be the week -1, and that'll be the same every year. This page will exist every year, but in future years you'll obviously change the title of the page, but keep the permalink the same. It helps keep things manageable, and you can see down here, this is the page is for week 1. And in here, the only editing you want to do is this first sentence if you want to promote something. So that's what's showing up right here. So basically, what I'm highlighting here, that is the text for highlighting, and you don't have to have anything, quite frankly. Obviously, here's your title showing up. But this, again, this is short code. Don't delete this. This short code is what makes all these items show up. So that's important to keep. And we will have, if we go to pages right now, you'll see at the time of this video, all I have is 5 weeks here, and we'll have 52 very soon. And all your other pages are, as long as I'm here, they're managed here also. If you want to edit the contact us page, I think right now all we have is like address, phone, and email, plus the form. So if we go to the contact us, you'll see that contact information underneath it. This is a contact form. Contact forms are important because clicking email, like if you're on somebody else's computer or you're at a library, you don't have access to your email, so you'd have to sign into your Hotmail or your Gmail account, whatever you have, copy and paste Cele at celesmails.com into the to line. It's a real hassle. That's why forms are important. It's right here. They can just enter their information, hit submit, and this is for spam, by the way. They need to verify that. If we did not have this on here, you would get a lot of spam. There are automated systems out there that just push the spam to these forms. So this is a way to verify it's a human. It's kind of a hassle, but it'll be worth it. So it makes it easier for them. That was really the point I wanted to get to. So we did meals. Bakery is exactly the same. When we go in and edit a bakery item, let's edit this one for example, and it's done exactly like the meals, except for I only have one buy now button right here, and we're not using the ingredients pop-up, so it's less work. But we still have the item number, and then we have bakery types. So this lets it decide where it goes. So when we're on the front end under place and order, if it's categorized as a muffin, then it will show up here. And again, they could be in multiple if that was appropriate. Snacks, the exact same thing. I'll just show you media quickly. It's basically where all the images are saved. You probably never go in here really to do anything, but this is where it's all saved right now. We're not using links. Comments only for blog entries if we turn on comments, which I believe I haven't turned off. When comments are on, you will get spam. but it allows people to interact. So if that's important, we can turn that on, and the comments would be down here at the bottom. So for the blog posts, if we go back, blogs, they're all posts, and we have a category called blog. So if I hit edit in here, you'll see that I have done a featured image, which is right here. So that's what you're seeing show up on the blog page, this image here. It automatically inserts the date and the author. It's all automated, basically. Since it's a category in your blog, go to the previous post. I think we'll even have tags. Tags are like keywords. So if you get a blog going pretty good, you write a lot about philosophy, when you click philosophy, it'll show you all the articles about philosophy. So that's pretty easy. Let's see. We did modals. We've done the cart. You can adjust the settings, but everything will probably be set. Shipping, the way it's set up right now, is very simple. Down here you'll see we only have local delivery as a method. If they spend $0 basically to $47.99, they'll be charged $10. Anything at $48 above, they'll be charged nothing. So that works really nice. Once the site's on the live server, this is going to give a lot of statistic information about the traffic. Right now I don't have it connected up, hence the reason that's showing that. Forms. There's 2 forms right now. We're only using one, the user registration, we will use a little bit later. So if you want to see the entries for the contact us, you'll click entries, as I did right here, and let's go to the contact us form, and there's no entries, but if we had them, they would show up right here. First name, last email, their comment. You can actually just quickly look at it. You can export it as an Excel file if you just want to get a copy of all the forms data. And you can grab whatever fields you want from date to date, and then you just download it as an Excel file. It's very nice. Widget content. This is for sections of the site I believe we have on the home page. I believe this is a widget content. Let's take a look. Yes, it is. So let me look at the contact us just to clarify and remember what that's for. Yeah, that's the bottom. That's right. Down here. So if you ever want to edit that information, that's under widget contents, contact us. Self-explanatory. And of course, homepage, ordering notes. You saw the ordering notes, which are, it's the widget. So these boxes are called widgets essentially. So here's your ordering notes. You'll be changing that one weekly. And of course the home page. That takes care of the content on the home page. So that's really a walkthrough of everything and how it works. I'll have information on the home right here occasionally. Down here it shows your recent orders. It's kind of nice to have right on the dashboard. And the site stats, this is that same thing as this Jetpack. It's a good snapshot view will show right here. So that works really nice. You probably won't need the slideshow. That's the home page. Let me see. Maybe you will though. That's this right here. This is where we control what images show, how fast they show, what transition effect they use. So I hit the slideshow, and if we edit the group, we can go in and we can reorder by just dragging the items around if you want a different order. If you don't like a photo, just click there and hit the remove. It'll be gone. Down here at the bottom, it's kind of where you control how fast the rotation is. animation speed, pause. Right now the transition effects are just random. You could choose if you like one fade or fold, one over the other. It is random right now, so you have that control. And I think that's it for now. I think that's pretty much how the site is managed. The hardest part will be, I guess, loading the database. So that's orders and that's it, products. Right now we have 6 products, the original 5 and then my test one. So this will grow every week, and there's no reason to delete these. Got room for 999 different items based having these 3 digits, so you can just let it grow, meaning there's no reason to edit these items. They can stay forever, and it's the same thing under meals. These posts do not need to be deleted or edited. Once they're created, this will always be called tamale pie with coleslaw forever. There's no reason to change that, and if you don't want to use it, you don't have to use it. So after the week goes by, you might want to let me see, I don't know if quick edit, yeah, quick edit will do it. Look at that. You can adjust the week right there. You can turn off any week you don't want. Right now it's week 2. You could just turn it off and it'll never show. So that's actually very nice. Once the whole database is loaded in a year from now, and you start using the same stuff over again, because I'm sure you'll have stuff that's good that you'll use over and over again. Quick edit is the quickest way to turn it on and off. Especially, yeah, you might even have an item you use once a quarter, so you'll be able to change the weeks very easily with just the quick edit. And you should be able to find the meals easily, since we have the item number showing here. You can search too. If you only want to show meals 01, you type that up there, you hit search meals, and only the items for meals 01, or if I typed it right. Oh well. Anyway, that's all that'll show. So I think that's it. Back to the dashboard. I'm not sure how long this recording went, but I think that'll do it. And we'll go over other stuff at a later time.